Okay, we're back. But see, everybody's heard this before, okay? In order to gain something, you must first lose something of equal value. That sounds fair, right? But what if I told you it's not actually how life works, right? See, there's this idea, right? It's called the law of equivalent exchange, okay? And it was made popular by an anime called Full Metal Alchemist, right? Now it sounds weird because it's like it's from an anime. Can't be, you know what I mean, that crazy. But the whole concept is simple, right? You don't get something for nothing, okay? And if you want something, you have to pay for it, you know? It's an equal trade. The mindset is powerful. It's something that's extremely real to me. And honestly, it makes you take responsibility. In life, you do get something. Or, no, my bad. Misspoke. In life, you do give something. You do give something. You want a better body, you give up time, discipline, sweat. You want money. You give time, skill, and effort, right? You want success. You give up comfort. You give up sleep, distractions, all that stuff. But there is always a cost, okay? And most people, they fail not because they can't win, but necessarily because they're not willing to pay whatever price it is that they have to give up. Okay? This is where it gets real though. Life isn't like a perfect trade system, okay? Sometimes you give everything and you still lose. You put in effort, still lose. You get no results. You love someone and it doesn't get returned. You sacrifice and no one sees it, right? That's the part of equivalent exchange that equivalent exchange doesn't prepare you for. Because some things in life don't come back equally. Time doesn't come back. People don't come back. Opportunities don't always come back. So, yeah, life isn't fair. But what's the point in giving? This is where the shift is, okay? You don't give because you're guaranteed something back. You give because it's who you decide to be, right? Discipline isn't a trade. It's an identity, right? Effort isn't a transaction. It's just what it's supposed to be. It's just a standard. And when you live like that, even when life doesn't pay you back, you're still becoming someone stronger, right? So yeah, equivalent exchange is like a good thing, but real life doesn't really give equal return. So, before you make a giant decision, you have to ask yourself, what are you willing to give, even if you don't get it back right away, right? Because, the people who are winning, the people who win are the ones who keep paying and giving, even when there's not a guarantee that something will return. I had a similar experience. I felt the need to share with you guys because I feel as I keep making the wrong decision, even though I know what it is I'm going to lose, you know what I mean? And, yeah. So with these decisions that I make, I've lost I've lost a lot of money. I've lost a lot of my time. And don't even get me started on the people I've lost. I've lost 2 of my best friends, another one of my best friends. And yeah, so before you make a decision, just really think, What is it that I am willing to lose? And if the price, whether it's immediate, a few years down the line, a couple months, is it going to be worth it? Yeah, that's it. That's the law.